Elon Musk, I don't think he actually watched my debate with Tim, but he did respond to it. Because the post-millennial, who I think works pretty closely with like clipping Tim's show, and there's some, from the outside, it just seems like there's probably some sort of coordination
They're
happening.
the mediate for like crypto fascists.
Yeah. And look, the left and liberals have their own clip people too, and we appreciate them because it helps us with our program. But this is an example of what I think Tim was trying to get out of the interview. I don't think he was very successful with it, but the post-millennial put up this clip from the interview and said, "Woke lady Emma Vigeland defends schools allowing young children to access books that show graphic descriptions of blowjobs and give instructions on how to use hookup apps like Grindr." And Tim, and there's no quote of me saying that, obviously, because I didn't say it. The part that's in quotes is at Timcast. Why would a 10-year-old need Grindr? And Elon Musk responds, disturbing. So I don't even know if he watched it. It doesn't really matter. That was Tim's objective. My objective going in was I want to try to get him to get specific about how he feels about DeSantis versus Trump, because he doesn't want to go there. I want to get him to hold him to account for some of the things that he said, which include the fact that he thought that the story about the 10-year-old who had to go out of state to get an abortion was a hoax, is what he called it. Also, the thing about the neo-Nazi shooter who had posted screenshots of episodes of Tim's show. I wanted to make sure that that was out there, and also to call him out on like his style, which is one that consistently reverts back to anecdotes or hypotheticals and does that to obscure what politics really is about. Those were my goals, and also to be very calm and then potentially that might trigger Tim, and that worked very, very effectively. But this was the only thing they got out of it, and that's nothing I even said. But the fact that Elon Musk responded to it, first of all this guy does is consume right-wing political propaganda at this point, and that's what the website Twitter is just like.
That's what he's converted into. I mean, that has become clear that the sense that he wanted to clean up a bot problem or protect free speech, you are a mark, and you should be left out of the room if you genuinely think that, like a caller did last week, which I wanted to jump out the window. You weren't here for that. And it's clearly like, he actually hates the political valence of Twitter. He hates the sort of conversations that have there, the ones that impinge both on his company and on the politics that he prefers. And he has decided to make that what his goal, and he's succeeded somewhat. It's not made it like pro free speech. You still have to do all the checks that corporations want to continue some advertisement funds, but you see Nazis there all the time now. Yeah, and this is the ecosystems he's created. Even like the privileging of the blue checks, who are basically all exclusively right-wingers at this point, too, in replies and in algorithmic boosting. But I wanted to point out that one of the worst guys around doesn't like me. One of the richest people on planet Earth. What did you say? Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, has considered you as a woke lady. I know, a disgusting woke lady. I'm disturbed. Looking into this. Probably not as disturbed as it is to like be noticed by Elon Musk. That although to me though, I mean, I honestly want that like tweet image on my gravestone. Disturbing. Woke lady. I'm happy to disturb you, honestly.